At school, Will was with Zach at the hallway to sign for basketball. Will scanned the board to check for the basketball sign-up list. "Why are you going to sign for basketball?" exclaimed Zach. "Remember when you tried soccer? It went bonkers," Zach yelled. "I know, but I just want to try lots of things," replied Will, "and it will be for a bit of time. What could possibly go wrong in 4 days of basketball?" Will chuckled and he went to put his name on it. "And done," Will said, talking to himself while running at the board. "You know what? Maybe I will sign up. See how bad you feel," Zach said and signed on the board. Will left, leaving Zach behind. Tonight was going to be Will's first game. Will came to the Bobcats court after school. It was at night, 6 p.m., and the sky was pitch black. Will ran to the bench where Zach, his friend, sat. "Hey, dude," Will shouted. "I can't believe it's my first game." "Yeah, but also a difficult game. We're playing versus the dim-scale giants," Zach warned Will. "It's okay if we're versus the giants. I bet I'll be a basketball star in no time," thought Will. The game was tied 20-20. The Giants were making lots of rebounds and blocks, so the Bobcats had no chance to score. Will sat there waiting for the coach to pick him. He was a little bored from sitting at the bench. "When will the coach pick me?" Will thought. "Come on, pass the ball," yelled the coach. Meanwhile, Will was still sitting, still waiting. There were 10 seconds on the clock, and the coach took a timeout. He told Will to enter the court. "Yes, now's my chance to shine." Zach had the ball and dribbled and passed it to Will. "Catch, Will," he told him. So Will had the ball. At the same time, panic raced through his veins, so he threw the ball in the air. And the player from the other team grabbed the ball, and scored. The Bobcats lost, thanks to Will, only within 10 seconds of him. "Dang it, I stink!" "Think, Will. Why did you throw the ball? Do something else." Will turned around, and all of the players in the team and in the other started laughing. At the same time, Will heard lots of "ha ha ha ha," "You stink," "ha ha ha." All the people repeated the same thing over and over. Zach supported him as they both walked. "I can't believe this is happening to me. First, I had a lot of confidence. Then I didn't have less confidence in myself." "Dude, you should have tried volleyball," Zach told him. "Be quiet. I don't want you to tell me what to do." Will stomped off the court and they headed outside. The night was even darker as time elapses. Zach went and Will stayed, walking as slow as a turtle. "Ugh, I can't believe that I'm not good at basketball. I dreamed to be a professional basketball player like Steve McNair, but that will never happen," Will thought. He kept walking and he saw an old, abandoned basket court. He glanced and inspected the court. "Well, why don't I practice one last time?" Will said, started throwing the ball. Will missed 20 out of 20 shots. "I'm the worst!" Will bounced the ball really hard to the ground. Suddenly, a spirit came off of the ball. "Wow! It's Steve McNair!" Will jumped in the air. "Can you sign my t-shirt?" "No time. I see you are really bad at basket, so I will grant you these shoes." Steve pointed at them. "It will give you the ability to play like me. Now, protect these shoes until the end of your time. This has passed through many generations. You must keep them." The spirit left. That was so awesome. He was blown away to see Steve and went home to sleep. At the same time, he dreamt with the shoes. However, from the start of school and when the school was over, all of the players admired the shoes. Dude, nice kicks! Brandon, one of the cool kids, said. Wait till I'm in the field. I will be the best at doing it and look good while doing it, thought Will. The shoes were colored golden and in the bottom smooth black, and were surprised that Will was the one wearing them because he never wore cool shoes. When the mini game started, Will got the ball and dribbled every person and scored. At the end, he had 20 points. He felt great to be the greater one in the team. He checked the list of players who were in the next game, and it said, Bobcats list of players: Brandon Floyd, Zach Evans, William Bolster. At the next games, the Bobcats won 50-0 all of the games, which led the team to the finals. All of the players were happy that Will led the team to the finals. Even the school news reported how good he was. Thanks to these shoes, I will accomplish my dream of being an NBA player in the NBA, Will said excitedly. He had dreamed to be that and was determined to do it. When school was over, Will went to the sidewalk and started flashing mud puddles. Splash, splash, splash. Meanwhile, as Will splashed his shoes, they got all muddy. So he got to his house. He put them next to the other brown shoes, which were really old. The shoes looked the same. Tomorrow is the final, the biggest moment the player could ever ask for. Be focused, Will jumped, and also that he scored the final shot in the game. At the morning, Will called her mother. Put my shoes in the door, please, Mom. I like them. No, I love them. Will meant that. Do it fast. Chop, chop. Okay, called her mother. So he picked up the shoes and left to the kitchen. Will went to school and was only focused in the game. After school at the game, all the players sat down in the large bench. Okay, kids, let's have some fun and play, the coach said. Will had not played in that game for 3.5 quarters. I will win this game in no time, Will said. Looked down at his precious shoes. Oh, no, 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 no! The shoes are gone, Will froze. Maybe because my mom got confused with the other shoes, Will screamed again. The coach told Will to play. He had no choice but to. I can't believe I only have one choice, and that is to play without sneakers. He was freaked out like the time he had the ball in the first game. 10 seconds left on the clock. Okay, stay confident. Don't freak out. Remember the moves. So he had the ball. 6 seconds. Dribbled it. 4 seconds. Shot the ball. 3, 2, 1. He scored! I did it! I did it! Yes! Will shouted. The players picked him up and sang. Will the best. Clap, clap. Will the best. You did it, dude, Zach told him, raising him up. At the end of the game, Will felt proud to be the best in the team and proud of what he had accomplished. Now people didn't laugh at him when Will made a mistake. You need to always be confident in yourself no matter what. It was the best day of Will's life. After a few years, he decided to go to volleyball. What could possibly go wrong? The end.